tuần nào à chạy chơi đừng có một nó theo tuần nào Welcome to the Mountain Man channel. So tomorrow is the opening day for 2023 season Archery Squirrel. So my cousin and I got to our favorite spot here at the Sequoia National Forest. We got our camp set up. We're gonna practice our bow skill a little bit, dial in our 30-yard shots, and tomorrow we're gonna pack our gear and down the creek we go to see if we'll be able to get any squirrel. So we ask you to come along, follow us, and see if we get any squirrel or not. So far it seems promising, so it's going to be a good day tomorrow. Tonight we're going to eat well and just prepare to go squirrel hunting tomorrow. Yeah, I have a lot of people on YouTube giving good advice that it is against the law to have any firearm with you when you are archery hunting. And they are absolutely correct, with the exception of peace officer or retired peace officer, and I fall into that category. And ever since I remember, all 30 years of my life, everywhere I go, I have my firearm, so I always carry with me, and that's why I have it. If I am not fall into the peace officer category, I would not carry it. So just for your information. And on top of that, some people say, why can't I carry it on the side instead of on my chest? Different preferences. People have different preferences how they carry it. If I carry it on my side, then when I have the backpack on it, then the strap go around it. And in case of emergency where I need to take it, it's hard to take it out. And I went over a different scenario, and most of the time, when you fall, you're being attacked by a wild animal, your hand is always up here. So I've been doing a lot of reading, a lot of training, thinking, and that's why I went with the battle holster here, the gunfighter holster here. So anyway, don't take my word on it. Each person has their own preference. My cousin is homing his skill. If he sells squirrel tomorrow, hopefully he doesn't escape. Our first dinner: steak, mung kimchi, hot chili sauce, rice, and medallo. So that's our first dinner. After we eat, we're gonna have a long good night rest and then have an early start down the creek to the squirrel. Nói giờ trên giống mùa này người ta tặng cái bể camp nhưng mà đồn đã giò nà nhưng mà đồn nào trò 太浓了，
太浓，把黑多了。
Chết tí nào tí yêu sợ nào mà nào nhau nào này nhiều những phim săn nào sợ. People really have to want us to be out here in order to do this thing. And this would be a time when 20 years ago, when we came up here, we don't carry any stick. Now we both have to have walking sticks. We're getting older every year we come. So we got down here almost halfway to our destination and seen the water is running pretty good this year. And this is a steep terrain here, the creek here. So we decided my cousin is gonna sit here until morning, and I'm gonna continue on to our destination and see how things are going. We made it here. Dawn started breaking. My good old trusty rock. It's getting harder and harder and tougher to hunt every year coming down here. I don't even want to think about going up. But I think about it later when it's time to go up. So I need to go up and set in my blind and wait and see if there's any squirrel. That's it. I think the good Lord forgive me the strength and bring me here year after year. But I know that one day I won't be able to descend this slope anymore. Oh, here comes the chipmunk. 7 o'clock. I'm gonna see anything else come. Usually this should be coming by now, but with this abundant water this year, it may not happen. So we'll see. So I just shot my first squirrel. I hit him. He didn't die. He went out of the tree. And he's mad. And he's yelling at me. You hear that? So hopefully he fall later. My squirrel never came down. He's up there. He's hurt. He stopped crying now. But he did not drop. He never came down. So I got all day, so let's see what happens. this year, last year, around this time, I shot 5 squirrel, recovered 2, and technically I was like limit out in this spot right here. This year, I said so many times this morning, I saw 1 squirrel, I hit him, didn't kill him, he went up the tree, and then he never came down. And I didn't see him drop either. So he's hurt, he's up there, and probably laying the branch and either died in a branch or out there somewhere. Now it's almost 12 o'clock. It's a long hike back. My cousin had already left to another spot up a little bit further up. So I'm gonna go up and head it back to the truck, and we're probably not gonna stay here. But we're probably gonna go either to a different spot or go home. There's no need to stay here. It's not working out. There's no acorn. All the acorn has been depleted. There's no pine cone because the pine cone has not grown this year. And the water is like running, gushing every creek. So they're not going to concentrate at a watering hole. So all this, there's squirrel out here, but just that they're so spread out that it's very hard to find, especially with archery. With the shotgun, it's different. With archery, you gotta wait for them to come to you. It's not happening this year. So anyway, I'm gonna save you the tiredness of watching me hiking up the hill. So this is it. And first day of archery squirrel season 2023. It was a flop. I have success many years, but this year was the first day where it was a flop. Next week, hopefully I have time. We're gonna try a different location. And let's hope for the best. So anyway, this is it. This is it for this video. And the bonus is I get to see a huge buck. And that's probably the bonus. Other than that, it's a waste of my time this day.